Step in the court, shooting like step. If a nigga just reason, you know you get wet. Boom ass daddy, resident pissing. Fuck with these niggas, that's like a percent. How niggas scream, don't run down true with niggas that wrist goes got hit. K67 got hit in his head. Stan got drenched, put it right the bag. Don't forget time out hitting his leg. I'm spinning through the fort, then I'm leaving it red. Now in the woos, boomer job, sab, nigga. Nigga got clapped before his birthday, and boomer got left, I swear the worst way. Like, niggas seen job was doomsday. And Stan got stuff was hurry. Shit was low, 8 dudes training. Shit got poked, he's drill on the strip. She can't ball cause he don't got no kick. Some niggas saw us go get a grip. Niggas so mad, shit dumped the whole clip. He tryna run him, letting it rip. Like, Cindy became, they no one miss. They be dripping at this. How you coming? I'm coming like this. All these bitches should call it quits. None of foul, you know we gon' blitz. Fuck me, she keep giving headshot. Left on the bed when I'm betting, I'ma leave this shit red. Like, I've been outside, I'm Cindy case and bitch that spin that pop, we wait. Been outside, let's go play that beat. You bitch, I send me day. Niggas be talking, they know I get. On that time, and think it back. Catch a nigga off through the tag. Going like it, the nigga got stretched. Spinning the egg looking for a wreck. 20 ops got head, they neck. Step in the court, shooting like step. If a nigga just recent, you know you get wet. All these niggas just came in. I'm smoking on all y'all mans.
Don't be so quick to walk away.
Yo, it's Friday night. Let's go. Let's get drunk, yo.
Please stay. Dance with me. You don't have to admit you wanna play. Dance with me. Just let me rock you till the break of day. Dance with me, boy. No disrespect. I don't need no help. Talk to me, boy. But I can't wait to have you in my arms.
The world's greatest.
Talk to me, boy. Hurry up, cause you're taking too long. Talk to me, boy. But I'll have you naked by the end of this song. Don't be so quick to walk away. Dance with me, I wanna rock your body. Please stay. Dance with me, you don't have to admit you wanna play. Dance with me, just let me rock you. Rock you, rock you, rock your body, rock your body, rock your body, rock your body, rock your body.
Yo!
Rock your body, 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 rock your body.
Yo! It's Friday. Michelada Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Somebody said, yo, mama, go live Friday night. All right, we live Friday night. Let me just cook up this Michi. Before we get started, don't blame me for nothing that goes on this stream, all right? Because I will be getting tipsy, we will be getting lit, and we will be reacting. So don't blame me for... Because I already know what's going to happen. They gonna flip the fuck out of me today. Watch. It always happens. Blame the alcohol. Drinking Stellas. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Mama, aka Hi Haters, how you, aka All of the Lights, aka Keep Your Mouth Quiet. I said, aka Keep Your Mouth Back at it again. You already know what time it is. The world's greatest goddamn streamer. It ain't even close, ladies and gentlemen. We're back with another goddamn classic. I am happy that all you guys are here today. We are here Friday night, ladies and gentlemen. This is a night stream. Let's get this thing all the way turned up. You know how we do it. So you gotta work tomorrow on a Saturday? That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's Memorial Day weekend? Man, that's wild. That's wild. Yeah. That's wild. I'm just going to, listen. I'm just going to have to call out sick, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to have to just come down with a cough, you know? Or, shit, do some work on your roof and accidentally fall off of it. And then, you know what I'm saying? You call in, like my leg. or fall off a 40-foot balcony. I'm saying, if Just Breezing can survive a 40-foot drop off a balcony and be out of the hospital the next day, why you can't. She said it was the drugs that saved her. It was the cocaine, y'all. Hey, how the fucking cocaine save you from a 40-foot fall directly on your head? But hey, she thought she was Superman. She thought she was Superman that day, y'all. Why don't yo chat? Why nobody talk about that? You know what I mean? I literally could make a whole entire video on her jumping from a 40-foot balcony on cocaine. That could be a movie. Fuck talking about Foodie Beauty every day and reading up and down tweets. Let's talk about that time you was on a 40-foot balcony and you flew off head first into the concrete. That would be amazing. What were you thinking? Oh my God. And this was a place, and this was a rehab facility. You was doing drugs in a rehab facility and then jumped off their balcony? Ah, Jesus. Oh. Anyway, but that's not what we're here. Even though that would be an epic ass stream, just talking about and then have people come up here, you know, invite people on here who have fallen from 40-foot balconies. Have them tell their stories. That would be awesome. But that's not why we're here. We're here because Shanny went live yesterday. And yeah, the House of Horror. They went into more detail on what goes on in Shanny's home in the House of Horror. Here is Shanny. Let's get this straight. Let's get this thing popping. Let's get this thing started. I don't know what she's wearing on her head, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if she's trying to be a bunny rabbit, if she's trying to be a dinosaur. I don't know what this look is, okay? I don't. For some odd reason, she thinks she's it. You know, she's back in her olden days, or I don't know what the fuck this is. But here she is, roll it. And again, this is day 4 of Shanny reacting to Foodie Beauty and saying how unhealthy Foodie Beauty is, and if Foodie Beauty doesn't get her act together, she's going to get her leg chopped off and she's going to die of diabetes. And at the same time of her saying this, she has been smoking 5 packs of cigarettes every day. She has not moved a single inch from her couch. She still can't get up the stairs to go to the fucking bathroom. And she has not taken she looks like she hasn't taken a shower in about 15 months. So, I mean, right now, listening to a person that's telling another person that they're going to die while they're doing the things that it makes no sense. But hey, we're here for the hypocrisy, okay? That's why we're here. Go ahead. Blow that smoke.
I don't buy weed, Jacob.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Oh, you don't buy weed. Okay.
I can hear you now, loud and clear. Good. Hey, Jacob, stop starting shit with people. Grow up.
Grow up. Grow up.
Jacob Rothschild, of course.
No, I mean just the name Jacob, you know. Heel
Thief?
Supplanter, heel biter.
Heel?
Yeah, true.
You know?
Jacob.
Oh,
Zup, Matthew Pancake.
Oh, she's trying to be a pig?
oh my God, the pancakes in the house.
How you doing? What I've been up to today? We've been kind of just hanging today.
I mean, you've been shot.
Imagine asking Shanny what she been up to today. You know this woman does absolutely nothing, right? You know this is what she's doing right now is what she's been doing since she got up in the morning. She ain't get up, go to work, or go get groceries. Or this is what she does. bro. She lives in a nuclear facility, you know, where they test bombs, right? The government bring them the food. They just gotta sit there and take it and and give them a pack of cigarettes. Don't be asking those stupid ass questions, bro.
Shopping for stuff you need.
I have.
Yeah.
See?
I have. I'm gonna get a new camera.
Look at that.
Yeah.
A new mic.
Yep.
Look at the government.
It's time.
Yeah, it's time. What's up, Deanne? How are you, sweetheart?
There you go.
Sorry, taxpayer dollars right here.
No, I mean
So-
that literally. I purchased that mic like in, let's say, December of 2012.
Yeah,
Okay, they do last forever,
yeah.
but the new technology is so good.
It's so much better in a way.
It is. You don't need
Yeah.
you don't need a preamp anymore,
No.
because this thing is an XLR mic that you pipe into a preamp. You don't need that shit no more.
Yeah, it's a cute little pink mic and it has an arm with it, so I can
It's gonna be great.
move it around.
Hell yeah.
But I invest in myself. Yeah, invest in this channel.
In the show.
In the show for you guys.
Yo, my question to you is, how come you don't invest in exercise equipment? I mean, seriously, you can't get up you can't get up a flight of stairs to go to the bathroom. You more worried about investing into a stream, into a stream that's making no money. Aren't you on a bannervating channel in the first place? I never would understand that. But my thing is, why don't you handle trying to get to your bathroom before you start thinking about new microphones? And to honestly think that your content is anything that anybody wants to watch, to pay you for it is crazy. I'm just saying though. Invest in exercise equipment to get up the flight of stairs, so you don't have to take a dump in a bucket. Because let me tell you something. If I had to take a dump in a bucket, which is very uncomfortable, I can't even imagine to think about that. But if I had to, I'm trying to work to get away from taking dumps in buckets. I need to get up them flight of stairs. Get a Stairmaster, ma'am. Fuck the microphone, get a Stairmaster. Work on them legs. It's me though. I'm just saying. But go ahead.
Right.
That's what I want to do.
I know.
Is make sure I give you the best quality I can.
Amen.
You know?
That's right.
Too late, Bud Dicker.
If you're gonna give us the best quality, then why don't we get some fake teeth? Why? I mean, it's bad enough that we gotta see all them missing teeth in 420. Can you imagine in 1080p? Can you imagine what you would do to my chat if we had to see this? If imagine if she upgrade her equipment so hard, chat. I mean, imagine if she upgrade her equipment to where we can see her missing teeth in 4K. Where we gotta put on fucking glasses and shit, and that shit come up at us. Like we gonna be actually watching a Jurassic Park movie, bruh. We gonna be putting on fucking 3D glasses and shit, and Shanny talking, and she coming at us. We stuck in her grill, bro. Please don't upgrade your equipment. Keep your equipment right where it's at, because I can stand your missing teeth in 420. But other than that, if it get more real, I'm scared, bro. That's why I call this the house of horror, because I be scared, like for real. Like if I had to get some 3D glasses, or if I was like really watching this shit and this shit was coming up at me, and every time she was swinging her fucking jaws around and shit, and I'm stuck in between the black hole, this shit gets scary, bro. Keep this shit in 420, man. Don't upgrade nothing.
So,
Don't do that to
Matthew
us.
Pancake says Rev needs to buy a onesie so he can model it for us. I
will.
would even come on cam with him to show mine off.
Hell yeah.
What?
We'll do it.
Yeah.
These freaky ass people in the chat.
I'm gonna be honest. I think I kind of have an inkling
Oh. You got an
to
inkling.
make this drag character something.
Bro, what? Did he just say he trying to make this drag character? This dude trying to show ass? And there's somebody in the chat that want to see this. Y'all some freaky ass people. Y'all some freaky ass people out there. Y'all really freaky. There's somebody in there that want to see this man in his pajamas. Bro, with his cock coming through, with that little ass cock coming through his goddamn boxer shorts. You know what I'm saying? Rev is the type of dude that wear boxer shorts, but backwards. He wear the box, you know where they got the little slit, the little hole? He like that little air coming through his booty. He like feeling that little, he like feeling that little air. Yo, Rev wears back, bro. I promise you on God, bro. He wear his boxer shorts backwards, bro. He do. He like that little. He like feeling that little air. And it's easy access for Shannon. You know, whenever Shanny need to get some, she be like, "Take your pants off. Let me get right to it." Rawr! You know how she do the little rawr? She do that. She get behind him and she do that. Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm trying to tell y'all. I ain't lying to y'all. Go ahead.
So, Job, that's all I'm going to say, and I'm going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens.
Uh-huh.
Thought this was a free speech chat? It is, but you still have consequences to your speech.
Facts.
Stop being assholes, and then you don't get blocked.
Yeah.
You get it? It's pretty fucking simple. Because what happens when you come here and be an asshole? It ruins the vibe.
Yeah, and we don't want our vibe ruined by people like you.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, she doing all the wrong things. Drinking that 20 ounce monster after smoking? And she got the nerve to think that Foodie Beauty gonna die first? That's crazy work. It's crazy work.
Why do you come in someone's chat just to antagonize them?
Because they
it's pretty low, yo.
Pretty low,
they
yo.
Laugh at. They laugh.
Hi, Janice.
What's up, Janice?
How you doing, gorgeous?
Yeah, I not too long ago, I actually took the time to click on her profile and look at her picture. I'm like, wow, okay. I've never seen her before because the avatar's too small. I can't tell. You know?
She's beautiful.
Yeah, she's hot as fuck.
Oh. You say that right in front of your girl?
Wait, what? Rev's doing a drag review? I don't know. Something he wants.
It's an idea in my head.
Oh, man.
Okay? Something funny.
Yeah.
Something funny.
Doing video reviews in drag.
Oh, that nose ring's gonna
As
look
my character.
Bro, why do you want to do video reviews in drag, my boy? Like no one's asking for that. Bro, this is something that you want to do. This is, if you want to come out, bro, it's cool, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's cool. I mean, we saw the look on your face when you described Nikocado Avocado's dick. We saw how excited you got, bro. It's no need to lie no more. It's no need to lie no more. We in 2025. Be who you want to be, bro. If you want to be in drag, bro, and wear your underwear backwards, bro, your boxers backwards, and have that little wind come between your cheeks, bro, that's your business. Ain't nobody gonna judge you for that, bro. Ain't nobody gonna judge. And I can already tell, bro, because I already kind of see you, and I see you with the gloves on. You know what I'm saying? You got the Ryan Moody gloves, probably signed by him. But I gotta ask this question, though, chat, because I'm just now realizing this. Why are all these weirdo men in this community, why are they in their house wearing gloves, bro? This is the second one. We got Rev, he in the house with gloves on. You got Garlic Bread, he in the house with latex gloves. What is up with these men in this community wearing these fucking weird ass gloves? Because I know none of these women in here that's dating somebody or with somebody or ever been with anybody that had a man walking around the house with gloves on. Unless they was outdoors, you know, planting or doing some shit, but they wasn't just randomly wearing gloves. Bruh, I'm telling you, bro, it's something going on, bro. It's something in the water in this community. These men are weird. The fuck you wearing gloves for? You in your house, bruh. But now I understand that every now and then you got to put those gloves on to pick up that bucket after fucking Shanny shits in it. But that wasn't. I'm just saying. Go ahead.
So much better.
I think that would be funny.
He's not. Hey, channel her rules. Yeah, be nice. Like Jenny said, I'm flattered.
Yeah, man. You're hot as shit. You're very hot.
That nigga, did that fool Rev just go Jamaican? Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Buck. You're hot as shit. Bro, man, what in the nuclear bomb is going on over there? Hot as shit and what? What are you talking about, bro? It's hot as shit is crazy. She don't even believe
Shanny's
that.
my girl, but you're hot. Yeah.
She don't
like
even
that's
believe
the
that.
thing. Like that couples should have agreements. If you tell someone they're attractive, it's nothing. It's just like, yeah, you're admiring other beauty. It's nothing. You know? Like, yeah, you're hot.
There you go.
What the fuck? You mean it's hot in there? What the fuck is he talking about? She hot.
Everyone gets a chance, and a lot of people get 100% chances. I love that about Shanny. She's super forgiving, but don't push it. Yeah.
Exactly. That's exactly correct.
Exactly.
There's such thing as good trolling, like funny trolling. That's cool.
Man, they got a super hug box. That box is bro, they got a super hug box. That chat is a fucking man, that shit, man, shit. That shit is some Pampers or something, bro. Them Huggies. That's a hug box, bro. What are they talking about?
You kicked your kid in the face. No,
Oh.
you're gone.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing?
Oh, House of Horrors. Hold on, let me back up real quick, chat. We about to get to the story of him kicking a kid in. This is crazy. House of Horrors right here. Bruh, what?
Thing is good trolling, like funny trolling.
Right.
That's cool.
That's cool.
But the you kicked your kid in the face.
Uh-oh.
No, you're gone.
What are you doing with Shanny? Don't you know she's a child abuser? You're a child abuser.
That bullshit.
Advocate. You're a supporter.
That bullshit.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's exactly what I mean, yeah.
Most parents slap their kid once or twice in their life. Shut up.
Slap him though? That's crazy. Slap him though.
Streamlabs.
Look at her
Aniara
hair.
donated $4.99 through Super Chat.
Is it a wig?
Look at her hair in the back.
Oh man, if I gotta get a close up. Let me see. What's up with her hair in the back? Thank you very much for the $5. What's up with her hair in the back? She got the little bell on. I know she got the little bell on the little thing. Oh man. Let me see her turn her head. She said she slapped her kids a little bit. Once or twice. That's crazy work.
Most parents slap their kids.
Slap though? Spank. Spank. Not slap is something you do with somebody on the streets. You know, you spank your kids. But hey man, I mean, I don't know.
Shit.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
That's exactly what I mean, yeah.
Most parents slap their kid once or twice in their life. Shut up.
Slap is crazy.
Yes.
Why don't you call your parents child abusers? Because back then I'm sure they whipped your fucking ass.
This area.
That's horror. That's horrible right there. Hold on. Oh my God. This scares me. I'm going to have nightmares right here. With the oh man, that scares me. I'm gonna have nightmares. Wow. And the glasses be like this. Crazy. It's got to be a movie, y'all. They got to make this the one of them scary ass movies. Grab another drink. Let me grab another one of these bad boys. I'm 4 in. Leave me alone. Whew. Cheers. God damn, that's a lot of suds.
This area?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's why the guards in the fucking thing said, why are you here?
Huh?
Exactly.
The guards.
They're like, you don't look like the type of guy that belongs here.
I told you. Didn't I say they was in a nuclear facility? Didn't I say that? They got guards here. They over there. They like, you don't look like you belong here, bro. You haven't fully been affected. This is The Hills Have Eyes, man. This is the prequel. One of y'all gonna pop y'all tires near they street and watch what's gonna happen. Rev gonna attack you in drag clothes. She gonna attack you while she's attached to her fucking couch. This is The Hills Have Eyes, man. I'm telling y'all. Y'all think I'm fucking around. But you think I'm fucking around. Drive by their neighborhood and pop your tire. See what happened. They ain't gonna find you. Mm-hmm. Ah, man. Go ahead.
Bud Dicker said, right? Like, really beating a dead horse. Yeah, exactly.
That's all they know how to do, bro.
I don't care if you clipped it, Jacob. Who cares?
Dead horse.
What?
It's called discipline to your children.
Uh-oh. Fuck you, Jacob. Leave. Get the fuck out of here. You're a loser.
You don't even got your...
Bridge said they whipped my ass out of love, though.
Oh my god. I didn't want Zach being kicked out of school.
What does that mean to you?
Holy shit.
Put 2 and 2 together. I know it's hard sometimes for some of you folks.
Oh my god.
But try to put 2 and 2 together.
Okay.
There must be some kind of synapse connection in your brain.
Right.
Some kind.
Yeah.
But ma'am, you don't even have your kids though. Like, you don't even have them. For us to make an assumption that you did something bad is bad. But you don't even have your kids, and the guy that you with obviously served time for hitting your... Go ahead.
Exactly.
Nobody kicked.
Oh,
Next.
You're a fucking loser. Just leave.
Oh, man.
Thank you, DM.
Uh-oh.
At least you do something good to fucking get my mental health better. Thank you.
Why the fuck do we need to get your... Why do we got to get your mental health better? You should be doing that on your own time. You shouldn't be relying on your chat to get your mental health better. It's crazy work. Go ahead.
Should call my parents child abusers. They used whips, brushes.
Ma'am, did you just say that your parents use whips? What the fuck? Bro, what kind of... Bro, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm living in the upside down. Your parents use whips? Do you... What was you, Kuta Kente? Your parents used whips? I've never heard of that. What did your mom think she was? Catwoman? A whip? Who uses a whip? They was on a plantation. Bro, who uses a whip? A whole ass whip? Yeah. Bro. Not a belt. No. They got a whip. They got their great-great-great-grandfather's whip. You know, the ones that they use on the slaves? He passed that down. After the blacks got free, they just hung the whip on the wall. And anytime the kids got out of control, they used it. They couldn't whip us no more. So they started whipping their kids. There's reflexes. Ma'am, your parents shouldn't be using whips. Come on. Crazy work.
Should call my parents child abusers. They used whips, brushes,
You should have been
shoes,
taken out of their household, hon.
brooms,
CPS did not do their job with you.
belts.
Waterboarded with beer.
That too.
Did she just say she was waterboarded? I can't. I can't. You was waterboarded with beer? Now I see why they so fucked up. To think that that's okay, that your parents wasn't fucked up individuals, your parents was probably some of the most fucked up. If I was you, bro, to be honest with you, if your parents dead, is awesome, amazing. I would go piss on their grave. If my parents was what your parents did, they whipped you and they waterboarded you with beer, bro. And then you say, well, my parents was, well, look at what my parents did, okay? So, I mean, and look at how I came out. Look, I would be mad. You should be mad at your parents. Look at what you came out to be. And the reason for that is because they was using whips and fucking waterboarding you with fucking beer. What kind of shit is that? Man, hills have eyes, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro.
Jesus. Insanity. It's crazy.
Somebody said they lying. They might be. But I think they did push it to the limits though. I mean maybe the waterboarding shit is out of control, but I think their parents did push it to the limits. Cause there's no way. I mean, something had to happen for these two to become what they became. But at the same time, though, and I'm gonna say this because I do believe the chat and I fucks with the chat heavy. How the fuck did Rev's mom, which somebody told me that Rev's mom was the one that left that $790,000 policy insurance money down to Rev. Now, if she was a piece of shit and she did all this fuck shit, and you telling me she had that kind of policy in place? Because of somebody that ain't really organized and just don't give a fuck about their kids, don't give a fuck about them. It was his mom. Didn't give a fuck about him. Had a policy like that set up for him. That's crazy. I don't know about the parents' video. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, none of the family speak to her? Man, she must have been wild then. That must have been a wild woman.
How things are twisted. It's nuts.
Hey, Annabelle ain't got nothing. Annabelle ain't got nothing on this family. Annabelle ain't got nothing on this family. That doll, I'd rather have that doll in my house than Shanny and Rev. I ain't scared of that doll when I see these two. Everybody say that doll is haunted. These two are haunted right here. These two are.
Makes life easier when you have directions to life. Amen. The Bible is a good direction place to go. And yeah, I'm gonna stick up for him because it was so long ago and he's made so much progress.
And what they say I did, I didn't do.
No, even Zachary verifies that.
Yes.
The child?
So yes, there may be a video of me saying it, but I wasn't there to see it. So I had to...
So wait a minute. So you came out and said that your kid got drop kicked by this man. And now the drop kick didn't happen because you didn't see it? But where did you just don't come up with your kid got kicked by a man. You just don't come up with that out of nowhere. That's something that had to be said or seen. Now come on, man.
I had to listen to Zachary. I had to listen to Jason. and other people about it.
Yeah, you weren't in the room.
No.
No one but me and him were in the room.
Uh-oh.
No one.
Uh-oh.
Well, when my parents beer boarded me, I was 8, so...
This is some diabolical. You know what? Half it, I'm going to go with the chat. I don't believe a lot of things that come out of Shanny's mouth. A lot of things that come out of her mouth, I don't believe. It's kind of hard to navigate through this shit. Because I already know she a liar when she lied about that life alert thing that she had. And she never showed it. And she said it was in the other room when she was saying she was dying. And she needed donations. Or the part where she broke up with Rev. And then Rev... And Rev was out the house, but then Rev started streaming in the kitchen, and they acted like they weren't in the same. It's a hard navigation with this right here with Shanny. Same thing with like Foodie and the rest of them, but the waterboarding at 8 years old, I can't. I'm gonna have to go with that's a lie.
Stop the cap.
I'm gonna have to say that's cap. Waterboarding at 8 is crazy, but go ahead.
Insane. You should have been out of their care right away.
Oh, yeah.
That's the truth.
They always forced us to smoke and drink alcohol when we were little, too.
Insane. That's insane.
Oh, come on. Have some beer. Have some alcohol. Since I was little,
That's
they always...
insane.
Yeah. But I never did that to my kids.
Oh,
Not.
But go ahead. Talk about abuse and minimize what it actually is.
so you saying what happened to you? That extreme abuse that happened to you, and then saying, well, my kids went through a lot, but not as much as I went through. That makes it better? Is that what you're telling us? You got your kids taken away from you for doing fuck shit, and you're saying, well, at least I didn't take it to the extreme like my parents did. I was a little bit better. Is this woman serious? I mean, there's a lot of people that grew up and had their parents do some fuck shit to them and said that they refused to ever do that to their children and treated their children like angels and gold and did all the right things for their kids. They didn't go, well, I'm going to do this to you, but I'm not as bad as my parents who were at the extreme level. And then sit here and try to make excuses for it by saying, well, yeah, I was bad to my kids, but not as bad as what my parents were to me. That's crazy. Like, bro, what's wrong with you? Like, seriously? You're supposed to be better. You're supposed to be better than your parents, of course. But the kind of parents you had, you're supposed to be extremely better than them.
You know what vindicates us, honey?
What vindicates
We've had how many investigations?
Several.
Oh.
Zero evidence of anything happening, right? There.
Hold on. Rev, you just said how many investigations and zero things happened? Sir, she don't have her kids. Wouldn't you consider that something happening? He's like, several investigations and zero things happen. She don't got her kids, bro. Obviously something happened. And you served time in jail. Bro, what is we talking? Man, I can't. Bro, are these people stupid or are they stupid? I mean, I'm living in the upside down. We had multiple investigations and zero things happened. Man, she lost her whole entire family, bro. The biggest thing happened. Out of those investigations, they found that you weren't suitable to have your kids. So they took them away from you. I mean, bro, what the fuck am I living in? What am I watching right now? Did he just say that? He did. Crazy.
Zero evidence of anything happening, right?
Zero.
There you go. There
Nothing
you go.
happened. Of course not.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. He's like, ridiculous.
No, Rev didn't say that. Hey, Freddie, how are you? Your granddaughter's favorite insult is fart knocker. I like that one.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. Freddie's a very nice man, and I've known him for years. I'm new here, so I don't even know what people are referring to.
You don't want
Something that happened years ago, but they still repeat it because it's the only thing they got on me.
That's it?
Or him.
Well, you forgave me.
Yeah.
That's literally all they got on you with that.
Well, yeah, there's that.
That's the only thing.
Hi, Todd. How are you?
What's up, Todd? Oh my God, how dare you forgive someone, Shanny?
Freddie is my simp, so what? You're in my chat, so you're my simp too.
You can have Sims.
That's
How dare you
right.
forgive
Why
her?
not?
Is she serious?
You just said to Rev you've had several investigations. Yeah, because of idiots calling authorities on us.
That's correct.
Do you get that?
False reports.
Do you hear? Like, why does everything have to be intricately explained to you people? Are you that stupid?
Yes, they are.
Holy fuck.
They are brain dead.
If you find these people very stupid, then why do you come online and speak to them every day? I still don't understand this. You know, you don't have to come on and hit that live, go live, smoke your cigarette and speak to these people every day. You can sit next to your low-life, invisible man with the gloves on and have a conversation with him. But I find that you guys are so bored, are so tired of each other every day that you have to come online. You have to come online and speak to other people because other people in your real life don't want to speak to you. The only person you can speak to is that man across from you, and that's Rev. And y'all tired of speaking to each other. So what do? You hit that live, and then you just listen and watch people talk about you in the chat or troll you or whatever. But you get so mad at these people, you don't have to speak to them. You don't have to come on live every day. You don't have to hit that live. You could just sit there on your couch, right? Talk to Rev, eat your unhealthy meal, smoke your pack of cigarettes with your 20-ounce monsters, take a dump in your fucking bucket, watch Rev take it to the backyard or wherever he got to take it to, whatever water tank he got to take it to, and dump it out. But you choose to come online. You choose to get trolled. And then you get mad when it happens to you? Weird.
That's why they listen to who they listen to.
Just tell the story for the new audience members.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I've done this 20 times, I think.
Come on, do it again.
Literally.
Yeah, you don't have to do it
I've
again.
counted.
You don't have to explain yourself.
Do it again.
I mean, I've done it in so many videos.
Oh, yeah.
I'll
Go
do
ahead
it
again.
quick again.
Here we go.
So that night,
That
Shanny and I had already been fighting.
Okay.
Because she suspected I was cheating.
Wait a minute. She suspected you was cheating with what? What? Bro, what the fuck is Rev out there capturing? I mean, there can't be another woman out there that's like, yeah, I want. That's crazy. You suspected him? You suspected that of. The guy who want to dress up in drag and cares about Nikocado Avocado's big ass dick. Or the one that wears his boxers. When you suspected him of cheating, was you suspecting him of cheating with a woman or a man? That's the question I gotta ask though. You gotta answer that. Because I think you was more you suspected him of cheating with a man than a woman. Maybe the plumber came over or something happened. Something happened, bro. He was walking funny after the plumber left. I don't know. But I don't think it was a woman though. But go ahead.
Shanny and I had already been fighting.
Right.
Because she suspected I was cheating. Again, when I was totally clean, I was doing nothing.
Oh, you were clean.
She took my magic deck and threw it all over the room. And
there we go. I knew it. I called it, chat. Didn't I call it? Y'all weirdos. I knew the men in this community are weirdos. The magic cards. What's up with all these men with the gloves? And why all of them got cards? Here's fucking Gordic Bread with the baseball cards. Now we got Rev with the fucking magic cards. These dudes are fucking weird. I called it. They wear gloves. One of them play magic. Bro. The other one with the baseball cards. Bro, ladies, let me tell y'all. If you got a man at home and he wear gloves around the house and he's into magic and baseball cards, run. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. He's somehow attached to girl world in some odd or some weird way, bro. Just leave. Get the fuck out. I'm telling y'all. Shit is weird, bro. Magic card? Man, come on, bro. She threw your deck of cards on the floor and you got upset? Shit's weird.
she took my magic deck and threw it all over the room. And that drove me really nuts.
Oh my God.
So I was in the hallway.
How old are you to be mad about magic cards being thrown on? How old is this guy? Fuck.
And I saw underneath the door that Zach was on his computer when he wasn't supposed to be on it. And I had told him 50 fucking times, Zach, don't use the computer for personal stuff.
This is even worse than I thought. So you was angry because your woman accused you of cheating, grabbed your magic cards, threw the deck on the floor, and you looked under the door and you saw that the boy, her son, was on the computer when he wasn't supposed to. First and foremost, you already angry about something that has nothing to do with the child. You should have took a step back right when you saw, hey, he might be on his computer. Let me tell his mom. Let her deal with that. Because I'm already not in the mood right now. And you the stepdad, first of all, dog. You the stepdad. That ain't even your child. You the stepdad. You already angry and upset and mad. You should have took yourself all the way out of the situation. I'm not even in a good mood right now to deal with this. Let me tell his mama. Let me go grab his mama and say, listen, I told him to be off the computer. He's still on it. And I'm mad at you because you pissing me off. You go and handle that. You the stepdad, bro. What are you talking about? If the mama ain't handling it correctly, then you just got to throw your hands up and be like, well, shit. Who the fuck are you? Right? You already in a bad mood, my boy. You already in a bad mood that got nothing to do with the child. So you gonna take that anger that you got over here and turn it over here? Man, this dude all kind of stupid. He too dumb for me. And this ain't even your kid. Go ahead, man.
Because Zach, don't use the computer for personal stuff because they know what you're doing and they're going to kick you out of school. I went in there, saw what was that he was on some forum on the computer, and I said, that's it. And I smacked him a couple times on the head. That's it. That's all that happened.
Look at her. That's pissing me off right there. that look on her face like, that's pissing me off. You listening to a man who already angry at your stupid ass go into your child's room and have something on a computer, and instead of coming to you and having you deal with it, he took it amongst himself to deal with it himself, putting his hands on your child. And y'all think that this shit is okay? And he think that that's all I did? Bro, you all kind of stupid. You all kind of dumb and out of pocket. You so fucking dumb and out of pocket, I don't even know. She's got to be the stupidest person to still be with you. That ain't even your situation. Bro, you was already mad about something else, bro. You was already mad about something else, which told me that the reason why you even put your hands on the child was because you was mad about something else. Because what he say in the beginning of this, chat, he said that he told this child 50 times after walking in there and catching him on this computer doing shit that he wasn't supposed to do. He reminded him 50 times to turn it off. And then he walked out of the room, came back in, reminding him again, walked out of the room, reminding him again, just kept doing it, right? But the time he put his hands on the child was after he got angry at Shanny for throwing his fucking deck of cards on the floor. So all the times you walked in and told him about it, you didn't put your hands on him. The moment you put your hands on him was after you got mad at Shanny for accusing you of cheating, and she do your fucking deck of fucking magic cards on the floor. And you wanted to take your anger out on somebody. So who you do it to? You did it to her child. That's what happened. Because you even admitted yourself. You let that shit slide 50 times. Why not let it slide 51? Oh, that's right. You was mad at Shanny. And you took it out on her kid? That's crazy. But go ahead.
My head. That's it. That's all that happened.
That's all that happened?
Now, what I should have done was not hit him at all.
Yeah.
And just take his computer. That's worse.
No. My boy. What you should have did was tell his mama. Let his mama deal with it. You the stepdad, bro. That's not your child, bro. If you go let the mom deal with it. If the mom want to put, bro, this dude is all kind of crazy. This dude is all kind of crazy, bro. What are you talking about, bro? What I should have did was take the computer away from him, and it would have been worse. Yeah.
Was not hit him at all, and just take his computer. That's worse. I should have just taken the computer out of the room. But I was so livid already.
See?
I did. I smacked him a couple times.
Thank you. He just admitted it. I just wanted to hear that part. You were so livid already. Thank you. He just confirmed what I said was absolutely on the money. He was already livid because of what Shanny did. So he put his hands on this child because he was angry about something else. And that just added fuel to the fire. See, that's why you should have removed yourself from the situation in the first place. You was mad about a whole different situation. And yes, you did see underneath the door that the child was on the computer for whatever reasons. You should have stepped back, said, you know what? I'm on fucking edge right now. Let me step out. He too fucking stupid. This man is too fucking dumb for me. But go ahead.
But there was no kicking. There was no drop kicking. There was no kicking in the ribs. None of that happened. That's all false that those fucking satanic freaks made up.
Wait. Excuse me, sir. When you say freaks, are you talking about her? Because those were the words that came out of her mouth. It was Shanny that spread the rumor that you kicked her child. So the person you talking about is the one that's he mad at the audience for believing the woman that you. Never mind.
There's it. That's the story. And I had to go to jail 13 fucking days for it.
He's mad.
For nothing.
He's mad. He had to go to jail 13 days for nothing. Didn't you say you apologized? Didn't you say you was in the wrong? Didn't you tell everybody you took responsibility for what happened? But this doesn't sound like a person that took responsibility or sorry for what they did. Because you just said you didn't do absolutely nothing. So if you didn't do nothing, then why the fuck did you apologize? Or you say sorry, or I made a mistake, or my bad, or I shouldn't have done that. No, you sound like you do that shit again, my boy. That's what it sounds like. This man sound like I went to jail for nothing. What did I do? Give him 13 years, facts.
And I had to go to jail 13 fucking days for it. For nothing.
For nothing.
It was discipline. That's all it was.
Oh, discipline.
That's it. That's your story.
The end.
The end.
Discipline. Discipline.
No, there isn't a video admitting to that. That's dumb.
There's no video admitting to kicking because that never happened.
That Shanny said that.
That was never in the cards. If I kicked that kid in the face, he'd be dead today.
Did you just say if you kicked that kid in the face, he'd be dead? Bro, what? Bro, what in the Bruce Lee is going on? Bro, what in the Bruce Lee is going on, bro? Did you really just think that we was going to be like, well, yeah, shit. Rev looked like the type of person, if he kicked the kid, they die. Bro, what is you talking about, bro? What are you, some kind of Taekwondo fucking Bruce Lee black belt expert? What are you talking about if you kick a kid, they going to automatically die? Bro, get the fuck out of here. Bro, this dude is out of control, bro. Who do he think he is, man? This man watched way too many Bruce Lee movies, bro. Man, this motherfucker watched Kill Bill way too many times, bro. This man showed up to that kid's room with that whole yellow jumpsuit. That's what he did. This motherfucker watched too many kung fu movies because he already got a magic deck. You know, he's already a super nerd. So you know he been watching Kill Bill and all them other movies. This dude's a weirdo. Talking about if I kicked a kid, they'd be dead. Bro, this dude is out of control.
If I kicked that kid in the face, he'd be dead today. It's as simple as that. So... none of that shit happened. It was a couple pops on the head. That's all. That's it.
Bro, I don't believe you the type of dude to do a couple pops on the head, bro. You already wear gloves and you got a magic deck, bro. I don't think you do a couple pops on the head. I honestly believe that you kicked that child, bro. I honestly think that you came in there trying to practice some of the moves you've been watching on TV, bro. You've been watching them Bruce Lee movies and listening to Wu-Tang. That's what's been going on with you, my boy. You look like that type of guy. And you thought this was the perfect opportunity to get your practice on. I believe this 100%. When Shanny said that you Bruce Lee'd her child, I believe that. You look like the type of dude to do some shit like that. Yeah. Yeah, the motherfucker was listening to fucking Wu-Tang and shit. You know what I'm saying?
The reason I ended up in jail is because the cops wanted us separated for the night. And the cop asked me, hey, is there somewhere you could go for the night? I said, no. I should have said my uncle.
Bro, you telling me the cops only took you to jail because they wanted to separate you for the night, but they kept you 13 days?
Stop the cap.
Bro, if they wanted you to cool down and we wanted to cool the tension down and separate you guys for the night, they would have kept you overnight. They kept you for 13 days. This motherfucker think we dumb. He think we dumb. Hey man, y'all got into an argument. It's too crazy. You got anywhere to go? Okay, you don't got nowhere. We're gonna take you. We're gonna let things calm down for 13 days. This dude's stupid. He think we stupid. This dude really think we stupid. That shit's crazy. I should have said my uncle's house. Oh man.
He said, well, okay, then you're going away for DV tonight. I said, okay. I didn't resist, nothing. Didn't give him any guff, you know. I just said, okay. And I went away 13 days for it.
How old was he? He was 13.
13, yeah.
She didn't even know her child's age at the time. That's crazy. This is all kind of outlandish. She didn't even know her kid's age at the time that this incident. Wait a minute. How old was he when you popped him and went to jail for it? 13. Yeah, that's right. Oh. How old is he now? She don't know her child's age right now. How old is he right now? When is his birthday? How do these people even exist, bro? How do you even exist? Like, this is crazy to me. Traumatic event happened, you don't even know your child's age? Man. Bro, this woman is out of control. I can't believe this shit even exists.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, he was 13.
13. Correct that. That's the story.
That's the story. That's the worst. Bro, you need to be in all kind of hell for that. Bro, you have serious, you think you think you going to heaven? Bro, I can't wait. I want to be Patrick Swayze in Ghost. I swear to God, I want to be Patrick Swayze in Ghost. I want to be outside my body in my spiritual world, right? And then I want to see you pass away, and I want to see them little demons in the movie take you away. Just grab you and shit. That's what's going to happen to Rev. You're not going to heaven, bro. I promise you. You're not going to heaven, bro. I don't know. You can do all the preaching you want. You can do all the God and reading the fucking Bible and reading every passage in the fucking Bible up and down every single day. You can do that. You're not going to heaven, bro. I promise you. Listen, I'm going to say this straight off the rip. And I'm going to say this to God, and if God is listening to me, wherever this guy is, I don't want to be in the same place as him. So if he's in heaven, you're going to have to send me back. You have to send me down. I don't want to be in I don't want to share the same space as this clown in my afterlife. I'm telling God this right now. I don't want to share the same space as this man. If I got to go down, you're going to have to send me downstairs. I don't know, but I don't want to share I don't want to breathe the same air as these two. I guarantee it. I don't want to. I'm just saying, if I got to, I'm saying, listen, God, listen, I don't want to be one of us got to go. One of us got to go. I don't want to share nothing with this clown. Nope. I'm sorry. It ain't happening. No way.
The fucking guard said to me, wow, you're pretty patient with your wife. If she did something like that to me, she'd be eating fist.
Yeah.
Bro, what? You telling me the guard at jail, in jail, booking you, getting your fingerprints, and taking a photo. You telling me he listened to your story and he said, girl, if my woman ever threw my magic deck of cards, she'd be eating fit. Bro, shut the fuck up with your lies. First of all, ain't no patrol officer, cop, our goddamn guard that works a fucking jail fucking plays magic. Okay, that's one. You fucking idiot. Ain't. Yeah, if my woman throws my deck of Uno cards, I'm decking her in the mouth. Ain't nobody saying that. You're a fucking liar, bro. You better stop lying, bro. I'm tired of your fucking lies. Ain't no fucking guard sitting there listening to you and your stupid ass story and going, if my woman threw my deck of fucking magic cards, she'd be eating fucking fists. Man, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit, man. Magic cards? What? You gonna punch your woman's lights out because she threw a deck of cards on the floor? Like, bro, what are you talking about? Stupid.
The fucking guard said to me, wow, you're pretty patient with your wife. If she did something like that to me, she'd be eating fist.
Yep.
A guard said that to me.
A guard said that.
I said, listen,
And you don't need to keep saying he did wrong. He knows it. Like, how many times do you have to repeat something that happened years ago?
If you think any,
He did wrong. Bro, he's saying that he didn't do nothing wrong. Well, he said he did wrong. He's saying that he didn't do nothing wrong. He said I had to serve 13 days for no fucking reason. How is he admitting this is stupid, man. Come on. He did wrong? I don't know what.
any kind of physical discipline whatsoever is wrong, then yeah, I did wrong.
Oh, he did wrong. Oh, that's what? Who? Ronnie, that's his son.
Something that happened years
son.
ago.
If you think any kind of physical discipline whatsoever is wrong, then yeah, I did wrong.
I did wrong?
Yeah.
And I'm done with this.
Yeah.
I really
It
am.
is.
Because it was very minor. The reason
it was very. Thank you for the $3.99, Chicky. Thank you very much. Did this fucking clown just say that it was minor? Boy, you did 13 days, bro. Get the fuck out of here, man. It was minor. That's why she don't got her kids right now, bro. It was very minor. Man, this is crazy. The back of her hair. Oh yeah. Ann said, look at the back of her hair. Her hair is crazy. What the fuck is going on in the back? She said she brushed it and she cut her own hair. This is crazy. Yeah, this is wild right here. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on back there, bro? Yeah, that shit's bad. That shit's bad. Shit. Oh my God, that shit is awful.
The reason I went away was because the cops wanted us separated for the night.
And the charge.
Bro, stop making that excuse. The reason why you went away is because the cops wanted you separated for the night. Did you hear what you just said? For the night. They kept you 13 days, my boy. Okay? Stop.
Charges would drop, so.
Yeah, it was
These
a harassment charge. That's it.
It's done.
There was nothing about CA.
What's up, Blade?
It wasn't an assault. The charge was harassment. That's it.
You just said it was DV. You just said that the cop asked you, hey, either you got a place to stay or I'm going to book you for DV. Now you saying it's harassment. Man, you can't even, your ass, man, bro, you can't stop lying, can you? Your little ass can't stop lying, can you? You don't even know how to get your story straight while you in your story. You like 15 seconds removed from what you just said, and now you change it. Bro, what is wrong with this guy, man? Dude is out of control, bro. Like, we just heard you say that the cop said, we gonna take you in. If you got any place to stay, you ain't got anywhere to go, you said no. Okay, we're gonna book you for DV. Now you saying it was harassment. Bro, you don't even know what you saying. And then you came up with that guard story, talking about the guard would have punched a woman. Man, shut your stupid ass up, man. Dummy.
It's time to move on.
And
Night
he's
plus 12 days.
dismissed.
Yeah.
No charges. That's the truth. Now you want to go listen to BGTV? He's going to tell you a complete lie. Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch.
Let me go get another drink. Oh my God. Oh man. That Chantal, that fat bitch. This nigga's fucking wild. Oh. Chantal, you fat bitch. Oh man. Chantal, you fat bitch. Oh. Damn. So it's. Chantal, you fat bitch. Oh man. Hasina loyal. Oh man. Call Booty Pappy. Now I'm begging on Twitch. Oh man.
She's gonna tell you a complete lie. Just
Me? Why? Yo, I think Yato in here. Yo, Yato, why the fuck? Why does Rev and Shanny? What did BGTV do to Rev and Shanny, dog? They don't like this motherfucker at all. I hope they never catch wind of me. I hope they never catch wind of me. I hope so. They don't like BGTV. God damn, he did something. I don't know what BGTV did, but I like it though.
BGTV, he's gonna tell you a complete lie. Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch. She's gonna tell you a lie.
Yo, I gotta put that shit on the board, bro. I gotta put that on the board, bro. I gotta put that on the board. I didn't say it. I'm just saying. He said that shit so clean.
Just like Chantal, the
I gotta put that on the board.
BGTV, he's gonna tell you a complete lie. Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch. She's gonna tell you a lie. Carrie, her too.
I'm sorry, bro. I had to put that on the board. I gotta put that up there. I gotta put that up there. Oh man.
Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch.
Oh my God, dog. He's going to hell.
Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch.
Wait a minute. You didn't give me the whole thing. Hold on. He didn't give me the whole thing. Hold on.
Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch.
Streamlabs. Chichi Bulma donated $4.99 through Super Chat. Shanny for Satan reminds me of that caterpillar from A Bug's Life.
Oh my God, on God. On God, she really does.
Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch.
Bro, it gets funnier every time. Yo, it gets funnier. Yo, it gets better. Why does it sound better every time I do it, bro? Oh my God, we going to hell. We going to hell. Oh man, I gotta. Yo, that shit sounds better every time. Man, come on. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Oh, man.
Just like Chantal, the fucking fat bitch.
All right, that's enough, dude. I can't do you. Oh, my God. That shit is fucking so crazy. Oh, my God. That shit is so crazy. Why did Chantal catch a stray right there, bro? She caught a fucking stray right there. Yo, man, that shit was hilarious. Go ahead.
That's true.
Go ahead.
You want to hear the truth? I just told you the truth. That's what happened.
We listening.
Nothing more, nothing less. Oh my God. Hi, watermelons.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a long time ago, Glitzy. A long time ago, but they won't let it go.
I mean,
it's repeat. It's dumb.
It's dumb?
Alright.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
You're blocked. I'm done.
You see? This is why these pieces of shit...
You can take your money back. I don't want it.
They need to be gone.
Uh-oh.
Forever.
Right.
Banned. Because they are going to destroy your show.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, what show? They're going to destroy your show. What show? What did you think people... How did you think people are going to react to listening to a woman with a man who not only hit their child, but served 13 days. And then at the end of the day, you don't even have your child, your kids. Instead of having your kids, you're left with the man that hit your kids. And he served 13 days. Man, I don't know what world you think we in. I think you think we in some sort of upside down with you. But ma'am, in the real world, bro, either you choose your children or you choose the man. And in any scenario, normal people, we always choose our kids over everything. Over everything. And the reason why this is so interesting, and we sit here and we watch this, and we can't believe what we're listening to and what we're watching, is because you're in the minority. You're one of those people that we hear about women that choose a man over their children. We only hear about that, right? But to actually see it and to actually see you making excuses for staying with this fucking dirtbag and not having your children is crazy to us. And we just watching this going, wow. And then listening to you make excuses and then listening to you listen to your man make excuses about putting his hands on your children. And you no longer have your kids with you, bro. That's what we watching. We just like because we live normally. Our family and our friends and hopefully our friends and family, they make the right decision. We listening to somebody making all the wrong decisions. That's why we watching this, bro. We not watching this show because it's entertaining or it's fun. We watching this show because we in disbelief that the stories that we hear about people are about women that choose men over their kids. We usually, it's like, I can't believe that. Nah, there's no way. And then we watch this and we go, oh, and then we trying to figure out why. Why would you choose this fucking clown over your kids?
Honey.
No, I banned them.
Good. They're going to destroy your show. And we don't want that.
To show.
We want normal chatting like any other YouTube creator has.
Yeah.
Let's talk about headlines if you want. You want to talk about movies and music and all that cool stuff? Awesome.
You want a hug box.
We want a normal channel. Not this stupidity that's lies, and it's been like this for years.
Yeah, I'm over it.
Totally over
Like, it doesn't even make me angry anymore. That's how over it I am.
Right. That's because you're a mature adult. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's nothing. Did you honestly just call this woman a mature adult while she wearing them fucking goddamn ears on her fucking head with the bells on it? Did you honestly just say that with her cricket ass glasses? Bro, you can't be serious. This can't be real. You're a mature adult. But she's doing TikTok videos or Instagram shots with these stupid ass bunny ears. I can't take this woman serious at all, but go ahead.
Like, I agree, Lois Lane. Constantly bringing it up and talking about it. I ain't doing that anymore. To my mods, if they bring any of this shit up, just block them. I really don't give a shit.
You ain't
Do
gonna
they have
no
the
check.
authority to hide people?
Yes, they have the authority to hide
Do
people.
it, guys. Do it.
Just block them.
Block
They're not
them.
worth it.
Bro, you only gonna have one or two people chatting. Just like the Green Peen, he did the same thing. He just started blocking and hiding people. Now he don't got nobody watching him. Don't worry, that's gonna be you. The only people that's gonna be watching you is reaction channels. That's it. And then you're gonna cry about it, like you cry about BGTV, and you're gonna say, well, BGTV's making all this money off of me. He's making money off of me. And you wonder why. Because people in his chat are able to say what they want to say. They're able to express themselves the way they want to because they can't go to your chat and express themselves the way they want to. You're the reason why he's making fucking money. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't allow people to speak or say how they feel. You want to block all of that. And then all the people you block go run into other people.
They're not worth our time or energy.
They derail an otherwise good time.
That's right.
That's what they do.
That's right.
And it's enough of it.
Yeah, the Diddy stuff was boring today.
It was. There was really not much.
No, he's gonna be convicted. I already know that.
100%.
Yeah.
The Diddy stuff was boring today. Oh my God. That's not why we're here though. Yato's in this motherfucker. I gotta ask Yato something. Would you smash? No. Would you smash? I gotta ask. I gotta ask Yato something though. Is she allowed? This woman, is she allowed to get away with saying the N-word? And hold on, not only is she not black, she's Spanish in some way, but not only is she allowed to say the N-word, but she got a white friend that they both say the N-word together. And she said if she say the N-word, and if anybody got upset and got a problem with it, they got to deal with it. First of all, I want to say this before we get to this video of her mentioning how she's allowed to say the N-word and her white friend can say it. I want to say this right off the rip. You probably get to say that shit in some white neighborhoods. That's cool. But ma'am, if you go around the hood or some hood people and you think you can throw around the N-word and it's okay because you somehow got a weird hood pass or something like that, here we go. Roll it.
Leave it in the background, and then for some odd reason, I'll come back to my computer and the shit's different. That was
I don't know what kind of Spanish she is.
Headset really low. Did you guys hear that? Oh my God. What is my life? I am not going to be disrespectful, and I'm not going to stream snipe anything. But basically, the basics are, the rundown is that some shit's going down in the fucking LCU right now, which is fucking awesome. It's great. And let me break it down for you by
Here we go.
fucking hood logic and all this shit that's going
Good
on.
logic. Now, listen, if you guys don't know that one of the people on LCU, that's Tina, she's white. She said the N-word, and she's from the South. So she's going to go, well, you can't say the N-word, but I can. This is crazy.
Like, I don't name drop. And I especially am not going to fucking give anybody clout that I don't fucking respect. And who doesn't respect me? And that person might even have more clout than me in the YouTube world, but I ain't crying. But anyways, it's really sad that in today's society, and I've even made excuses for people that I've been to the ends of the earth where people just are ignorant and that's just how it is. There's places down south where they've never seen a person of color.
What?
And they stare, and sometimes it is out of like curiosity and it's not meant to be rude. But there's certain things that have always been like, okay, you could use the card, you could use the this, you have the this, you have this, you have the this, you have the this. But for somebody to think just because their child is biracial, that gives them a right to say certain things, is crazy. That's just a crazy concept. Anywhere you live, there's the fucking internet. People have tried to educate you and you've refused to do that, right? So if you're just talking shit on somebody, you're just talking shit on someone. If you're a bad bitch, you're ready to knuckle up, right? And so hopefully you just don't come across the right motherfucker on the wrong fucking day. So like, okay, for instance, the N-word.
The N-word.
I don't use the N-word.
Oh.
I could if I wanted to. Because
What? Wait, hold on, back up. Come back over here. Wait a minute. The N-word. Let's get to it. I don't use it, but I could if I wanted to. Wait. Ma'am, who told you that? Why? Yo, why? You could if you wanted to, though, huh? My bad. I could, though. I'm letting you know. I could. Yeah. All right, come on. Go ahead, tell us. Tell us the reasons why you can. Go ahead. I need to know. Go ahead.
N-word. I don't use the N-word.
Okay.
I could if I wanted to,
Okay.
because I have hood cred, right?
Oh my God. So wait a minute. You shot somebody and was like, I can say the N-word now. Yeah. I've been waiting for this. So wait a minute. You could use the N-word because you got a hood cred? Man. I got a teardrop right here, and I can say the N-word. This is crazy. This is what I'm talking about right here. This is the shit I'm talking about. Got hood cred. Okay. Go ahead, talk to us.
Like, okay, for instance, the N-word. I don't use the N-word.
Uh-huh.
I could if I wanted to,
Right.
because I have hood cred, right? And not just hood cred, I have real hood cred. And that doesn't matter whether...
Wait a minute. Not just hood cred, but real hood cred. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. I got real hood cred. Man, she went on top of the hood. It wasn't just enough just to have hood cred. No. She got hood cred.
Right?
She killed two
And
people.
not just hood cred, I have real hood cred. And
Right.
that doesn't matter whether my son is half biracial or not.
Half black, half biracial. What is this? He's juggling. Is he half black? Is he? It doesn't matter if my son is. Here we go.
And that doesn't matter whether my son is half biracial or not.
Right.
There's a tone, there's context, there's the context of not just what you're saying, but of your life, right?
Okay. Of your life. This is explaining the N-word to me. I'm learning how others outside of being black is allowed to say the N-word. I'm learning this. This is an educational video right here. I'm learning this. So I know when I come across somebody that's not black somewhere and they're just saying the N-word, I can ask certain questions. Wait a minute. Do you have hood cred? No, wait. How much hood cred do you have? Okay. I gotta learn these things. This is the nuance.
The context of not just what you're saying, but of your life, right?
Right.
So if you can say that you live solo, like amongst the fucking, on an island that's never had any contact with any outside source of fucking information, then maybe you have an excuse.
What? Go ahead.
But otherwise, you fucking don't. It's fucking called being tactful. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I know.
So,
Uh-huh.
I don't know. And like I use the N-word in songs where I'm singing a song and it's like, I'll correct it. I always say jigga, or I'll say like nickel.
Replacing nigga with nickel is crazy. You mean nickel back? What is going on here? Nickel! That's my nickel! Man, just I just like it when they just skip over the word when it, like, and then go to the next word. I like that better than that's my nickel. Excuse me, what did she just say? I substitute nigga with nickel. That's crazy. All right. Wow. Oh my God. Puerto Rican is black, dude. Puerto Rican is, he's like, yo, my mom is Puerto Rican. Puerto Rican is black, bro. Puerto Ricans are black, bro. Oh my God.
Or I'll correct it. I always say jigga, or I'll say like nickel, or I'll always correct it unless it's like back to back to back to back and I accidentally motherfucking slip.
Oh, you slip.
Or
yeah.
My best friend, she's 6 foot tall. She's fucking thin. She's in shape. And she's whiter than a motherfucker.
There we go. Raise the roof. She's thin. She's in shape. And she's whiter than a motherfucker. Okay. Oh. We can't win, huh? Go ahead.
Fucking thin. She's in shape.
Uh-huh.
And she's whiter than a motherfucker.
Of course she is.
And that's my N-word.
That's
and
your N-word? Why don't you just say it then? You comfortable? You comfortable saying it with her? You comfortable with a back-to-back song? I don't know if it's a Drake song or not. You comfortable? Well, if you so comfortable, just say it. What you gotta, you know what I mean? That's your N-word. A whole tall ass 6 foot WNBA white woman is your N-word. Okay. It's crazy.
She's whiter than a motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
And that's my N-word. And that's just how it is. And people don't like it when they hear us call each other that, but that's just how it is.
So that white woman calling you the N-word, you calling her the N-word? Yeah. Okay. They don't like it. We don't give a fuck. Okay. You've been in some comfortable spots. I tell you right, you've been comfortable. You Butterbean and your big tall white friend from the WNBA, y'all been in some comfortable spots. Just come to the hood though, and just talk like that amongst each other. Go back and forth with the N-word. Please go say it on the streets. Exactly. Go say that shit on the streets. Go say that. Yeah. You mighty comfortable wherever you at. And you like, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, okay. Okay.
And if you don't understand and you don't relate growing up in a diverse culture, a melting
No. Please don't give me that. You don't understand because we grew up in a diverse culture bullshit. Don't give us that. I mean, if you grew up in a diverse culture, you would know that was very disrespectful. But you obviously, whatever culture you grew up with in, it is what it is. You know, it is what it is. But go ahead though.
pot where you were stared at for being the only white person and then all your friends were a certain minority and then you're also kind of half that minority. Like, you don't have to explain that, right? Like, you could tell by the way that I speak and how like my dialects change. And it's not like how people, what the fuck do they call that? Base changing or like adapting to your environment or whatever it is, or you speak by what you're surrounded by. Some people carry that with them throughout their whole lives, right? And then it becomes part of their personality. It becomes part of their character. It becomes part of their comedy. But there is a way to fucking insult somebody when you're cutting at them to hurt them. And then there's a way for you just to slip your fucking pretentious fucking, how do you even
Yeah. Okay.
word it? Like, you're just, the thought that you think that you're better than somebody else for any motherfucking reason whatsoever, ever, whether it's their race, their job, their what the fuck ever. Our country is so fucking divided. It has been so divided and it needs to fucking come together. And people just keep creating like this friction and this bullshit that doesn't need to motherfucking exist. It's very simple. Don't be so offended. And when you are offended, just speak up. You don't got to be rude. And you can ask a question. And you can.
But ma'am, you just said earlier in this video, you just said that when people told you and your white friend, after you guys said the nigga back and forth to each other, they was uncomfortable, and you said we don't give a fuck. We saw people uncomfortable and say stuff to us. We don't care. We gonna say it anyway. So why would anybody express themselves to you when it's gonna be confrontation? Because obviously you don't give a fuck, right? So you're not trying to hear nothing nobody say. So you and your tall glass of water or that milk, whatever, you had a conversation with that white girl and yourself going back and forth saying the N-word to each other in public. And then when people feel uncomfortable with it and address it, you like, we don't give a fuck. So why are they going to come to you and even say anything? Go ahead, though.
Stay your point, and you need to stand on business. So that's what was happening in the LCU right now. And that was pretty interesting to watch. But the bitches that they have on that show covering for Roxy, hopefully they do go on another show. But
Now, Yato. Yato, I would want you to back up real quick. because Zeta's about to tell us. Now, this is her in the dark the other day. She's about to tell us that her hands are, I don't know. He might know more than me. We both from Cali. But she's going to tell me that her hands are registered as lethal weapons in the state of California. That's right. That if she hits you, it's like she can go to jail for like shooting you because her hands are lethal weapons. Roll it. You think I'm lying? Watch this.
don't fuck with me. Normally, I don't like to fuck with people and their fucking mental health or their fucking them, period. But when you come for me and you come for me and you come for me, eventually I'm gonna fucking bite back.
Oh.
Okay? And you have to be a pretty bad bitch to stand toe to toe with me.
Oh.
Literally, since I was 12 years old, I've been training how to kill people in Minecraft.
Stop the cap.
Wait. I gotta back up. Since what age?
Okay. And you have to be a pretty bad bitch to stand toe to toe with me. Literally, since I was 12 years old, I've been training how to kill people.
Since 12. She was in the SEALs. These people live in a fantasy world. I'm telling you, it's a world. It's a fantasy world that since 12 years old, you've been training how to kill people. The last person we watched was over here getting fucking waterboarded by beer. And now I'm listening to somebody who's been trained to kill someone. What movie am I watching, bro? These people are fucking movie characters, bro. What is this? In Minecraft. Man, come on, man.
With me. Literally, since I was 12 years old, I've been training how to kill people in Minecraft. You know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
My hands, my feet are lethally registered weapons.
You mean those things you can barely pick up? I'm just saying. Bro, your feet and hands are registered weapons. I can't do that. Chad, what the fuck is... Bro, what? Your hands and feet are registered weapons. Bro, what? Ma'am, you gotta tell me. I gotta see this. I gotta see this in 4K. You telling me that this person is registered?
He really does favor.
This person is registered. Lethal weapons. I'm sorry, RoboCop. But I apologize, RoboCop. But what? I can't. The just said frog butt. Yo, man, y'all gotta stop this shit. Y'all gotta stop this shit. I gotta go pee now, dude. Y'all gotta stop this shit, man. Nigga said frog butt though, bro. Yo. Yo, bro almost made me pee on myself. Bro said frog butt. Yo, bro almost made me piss on myself. Said frog butt though is crazy. That's crazy. The chat's undefeated, dude. I gotta stop reading the chat, bro. It's frog butt is crazy. Go ahead. Lethal weapon right here. This is a lethal weapon right here. Arms and legs. Lethal. What? Oh my God. Arms and legs, lethal weapons. Registered in California. Oh my God. Oh my God. I feel like I'm watching the movie Dune. Wait a minute, dude. I gotta see this. Yo, what the fuck? Yo, if y'all ever watch this movie, bro, oh my God. Oh, yo, tell me this. Oh, tell me that's not her, bro. Oh, I gotta stop. I can't watch that movie the same no more, bro. Come on, man. Oh man. She be flying and shit. That's crazy. What is going on here?
Oh, it's burning now. All right.
Lethal
we ain't gonna do that
weapons.
again. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Oh, that shit fucking hurt.
That's a good game.
The back got a back.
Low pain tolerance, my asshole. I have high pain
Wait, did
tolerance.
you get shot yet? No, I'm
Lethal weapons, my ass.
In this state. In Minecraft.
Yano says she looked like the clown from she do. Yo. 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 Yo, bro, you fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid for that one. No. I ain't gonna lie, you going to hell for that one. Oh my god. Yo. Oh, hold on. I gotta get the good one. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, she really do. Yo, why does she really look? Yo, why does she really look like that though? Yo. Oh man. I gotta stop. Yo, man. I didn't even visualize that. She really does. Yo, and they're about to make the new Spawn movie too. Yo, bro. Why is she not going out for this movie? Oh my god. Why is she not going out for this movie, bro? That movie is fire too. I love that movie. Oh my god. Let me get a better one. Yo, she really does though. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh god. Anyway, that's crazy. Oh, why does she really look like that dude though?
Okay, motherfucker. Like I've been a bad bitch because everything I do like to the max. I never had a minivan. I was always the sports car, crazy ass driving fucking bitch. I've always had a fast bike. I've done nothing small. I never got like a 600cc bike to learn on. Nah, bitch. I think my first bike was like.
Hold on. When you say you never did nothing small, we believe that. You ain't got to tell us that. We believe every word you said right there.
Like 1800 cc's. Okay. And now I think I don't even know what it is now. I've never had it converted. I have a Screaming Eagle 1400. Oh. 114. I have a Screaming Eagle 114. Oh, cool. So I think that's 1400 cc's. I'm pretty sure. Zia, you got a Twitter. I'll never call it by it name. And like bad bitch. Bad Beezy is pretty much my brand, like bad bitch. Oh. And I'm telling you, it's because everybody's called me that my whole life. It's not because I'm conceited or anything. I'm really.
Wait a minute. Everybody called you that your whole life, though, is crazy. Everybody called me that my whole life. I'm not being conceited, though. Oh, my God.
And I'm telling you, it's because everybody's called me that my whole life. It's not because I'm conceited or anything. I'm really not. It's just that so many people have called me that in my life. I just kind of fucking started accepting it. Oh. You know what I mean? I stopped being in denial. Yeah, I'm a fucking crazy bitch. I do everything to the max. When I get a certain level of angry, I fucking see red and I do crazy fucking shit. I don't think about the consequences. That's why I have a bailout party, okay? I have a call list of members that are memorized for people to fucking bail me out of jail should shit go left.
So you out here crazy enough to get bailed out, but bruh, these people, bruh, these people, man, I'm telling you.
Be careful. My cousin was in a club and he almost died. He is now my robo.
Oh, and then she gonna tell us, wait a minute. Then she gonna tell us about how she got her work in the medical field.
Becky to fucking cry about her RA, her rheumatoid arthritis. Yeah, a lot of people didn't understand there's a difference between rheumatoid arthritis and osteoarthritis. But at her age, I don't care. And I'm not just saying this as a layman, somebody with no work experience. I worked in the medical field and not as a CNA, not as an ass wiper, in a well-respected field. I took people's lives for a living. That's what I did. That's how emotionless I am.
You was a Grim Reaper? What? That's what I did for a living, is I took people's lives?
But at her age, I don't care. And I'm not just saying this as a layman, somebody with no work experience. I worked in the medical field and not as a CNA, not as an ass wiper, in a well-respected field. I took people's lives for a living. That's what I did. That's how emotionless I am. When the doc said, pull the plug, I was the bitch that pulled the plug. And I said my prayers and I was right with it. And that's the career that I chose because I know I'm the type of bitch that can do that.
You was a plug puller? Yeah, Beverly, I don't think that's how that works. I don't think the hospital hires one individual and all they do is go around and pulling plugs and not do anything else. Have you ever heard of that? Have you ever heard of somebody working at the hospital and the only thing they do is get called in to be the executioner? Basically just pulling plugs. Hey, the doctor said, you know what, this person, there's nurses do that. What are you talking about? There's no specialist that's out there that just goes around and just pull plugs. She's like, oh, I'm the only one because I'm the person that got called in when somebody needed to die. I killed people. What? We got a nurse in the chat. Have you ever heard of this? Have you ever heard of there's a person that just goes around pulling plugs? That's what I did. I didn't have a heart. I just killed people. I said my prayers. First of all, I don't even think you're allowed to say a prayer as a nurse or anything because you don't even know somebody's religion. I've never gone to a hospital and heard a nurse say a prayer. I mean, they'll call in somebody, whatever, if you're Catholic or Christian or Muslim or whatever, but I've never heard a nurse say a prayer. You say a prayer before you pull the plug? What is she talking about? She was a plug puller? Man.
Stop the cap.
Field. I took people's lives, not as arthritis and osteoarthritis. But at her age, I don't care. And I'm not just saying this as a layman, somebody with no work experience. I worked in the medical field and not as a CNA, not as an ass wiper, in a well-respected field. I took people's lives for a living. That's what I did. That's how emotionless I am. When the doc said, pull the plug, I was the bitch that pulled the plug. And I said my prayers and I was right with.
So the doctor is telling her to do it? The doctor like, I don't even want to do this. Pull the plug. You. Specialist, come in. What? Have y'all heard of this?
I took people's lives for a living. That's what I did. That's how
I took people's lives for a living. Imagine, I've never heard this in a hospital. I've never heard this. Anybody work in a hospital and say, I take people's lives for a living. Not save lives, but I take lives. I've never heard of this. This is absolutely diabolical, bruh. I'm living in such an upside down, I don't even know where I'm at right now. I've never heard nobody work in the medical field and say, I don't save lives, I take them. I never heard this before. I didn't even know there was a position like that at a hospital. That there was somebody out there taking lives. When they walk in the room, you know it's a wrap. It's curtains. It's no hope for you. But go ahead.
Emotionless I am. When the doc said, pull the people's lives for a living. That's what I did. That's how emotionless I am. When the doc said, pull the plug, I was the bitch that pulled the plug. And I said my prayers and I was right with it. And that's the career that I chose because I know I'm the type of bitch that can do that. So that being said, I have experience in the medical field. My education is medical based. And my aunt, by marriage, she was really close to me. My uncle raised me. He's dead now too. She had rheumatoid arthritis, and till the day she died, 3 houses. My family owned the whole side of the block, 3 houses next to each other, not like triplexes or whatever. And my aunt lived in the middle one, and we used the 3rd house as like a smoking house. And then the corner house, this is like before she died, but it wasn't the smoking house before. And then the corner house, she rented to her sister. So she kept all 3 of those houses most times fucking clean as fuck. They hired somebody to do their yards, but my aunt fucking till the day she died cleaned her up after herself and other fucking people.
All 3 of her houses. Got it. We flexing. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Giving person. Like when you keep things ebbing and flowing and you keep putting out good is going to keep coming back, whether it's money or anything else. And when you don't judge yourself by your fucking bank account or by the brands that you fucking wear, it ain't a thing, bitch. But she made it a thing.
Herself, she didn't want Zeta Ray, that she was too ugly to be on there because she's already ugly enough. She need 2 ugly people on there. She needs some eye candy.
Why did everybody go at her like this?
Eye candy my ass.
This is where fucking Tina wants Mike to lie for her, and he doesn't. And it's kind of ironic that we have video. I gotta have ya, heifer. And what? I'm still the same bitch fat as I was motherfucking skinny. And everybody will fucking tell you, okay, she still has the same bad bitch attitude because she's the same bad bitch she ever was. I might be fatter. I might be short-winded. I might have to take out your joints because your bitch ain't got no stamina, but I'm gonna motherfucking get my point across. Shit. The wrong one.
Especially when you don't have talents.
Who the fuck is this person? I might not have stamina. I might have no chin. no neck. I can barely move, but I'm the same baddie that I was when I was skinny. When I was skinny, I was doing a lot more, but I'm doing a lot less, but I'm still the bad bitch. Bro, what's wrong with you? What is wrong with you, ma'am? What is going on here? What am I watching? What am I listening to, bruh? You still the baddie?
Mower clip. Yeah, a lot of my brothers and sisters on two have either passed away or have had serious accidents. And
yeah, that's not a good thing. Maybe I should stop. I would not ride a motorcycle. Where are we at? We have my boy Snowflake. Yo. I'm gonna hold that up right there. Yo, bro. Snowflake posted this video today about Foodie Beauty. Yo, bro, what's up with these filters, my guy? You are as orange as my fucking drink, bro. Yo, Snowflake, why did you bring your homeboy on there with that weird-ass dinosaur shirt that he got on? And y'all did Foodie Beauty content, but what's up with these filters, my boy? These filters are crazy.
Hi.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was ready for you to say hello as well, sorry.
I've got coffee in my beard.
Do you want me to start again?
Yeah, because they'll tune in and I'll just be like a dog eating.
Man, that dude got big, bro. Snowflake got huge. When he has to move his chair around and he has to actually be up there, he got pretty big.
That wasp.
That weird-ass jacket, bro. That Forever 21. My boy at Forever 21 for sure.
Well, we'll leave it in because I don't think we've got time.
Okay.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to Foodie Beauty. True or false?
She's true.
She is true. Well, you got the first one right? Yes. Although she looks unbelievable. Not in a good way. Right, here we go. We've got, how many have I got? 21 statements about Foodie Beauty.
21?
Don't you look? 21. It'll fly by. Some are true, some aren't. So I'm going to say something to Jimmy, and he's got to guess, is this true or false? Am I recording? I am.
No one's ever done this.
Well, we don't have to do it.
No.
So I'll put it here so you can't see the questions.
Right, okay.
Okay.
I won't look anyway.
Okay. Okay, number one. Did Foodie Beauty have herpes on her face? True or false? Did she have it or did she not?
She had a cold sore.
Oh, do you know that? Have you seen
I've
that?
seen her with a cold sore.
Ah, I didn't think you'd seen that.
So she's got herpes simplex 1.
So are we saying it's true or false?
True.
True. It is true. However, she says it was off a crack pipe.
Oh, like a burn.
Like a burn. But most people...
So you think that Foodie Beauty had herpes on her face? You know herpes don't ever go away, right? You know that's something that just is, there's no cure for? But hey, man, you gonna go with what you want to go with. But what I don't understand is, bro, what is up with this filter? Why does my man got this? Why are you orange, bro? Did you really just put this video up here? Bro, you're orange, you and your buddy. Now, first I thought you was just probably orange. Like I was thinking to myself, like, yo, maybe Snowflake is just orange, bro, and he just likes to be an orange guy. I mean, it's his tan, but his friend is orange too, which tells me that the filter is filtering, like it's out of control. It's crazy. I'm just watching this. I'm like, damn, bro. Bro, you didn't have to put your filters up like this. Like, you got them just breezing filters, bro. That shit is crazy. But anyway, I just wanted to show that part of my man, Snowflake. Just his filters are crazy right now. I mean, he's trying to, he's trying to impress the ladies, man. In the comment section. You know what I'm saying? He wears his Forever 21 like little jacket and, filters all the way high. He's trying to get to. He's trying to get to it. But anyway, let's get to Busy Little B made a video about garlic bread. I think she just put this shit out. Now, if you guys been living under a rock, you would know that Garlic Bread is on the side of defending Journey, somebody that we covered on our channel here. We talked about Journey and her going to try to get money for leaving her house because it's an emergency. And I guess Gigi saw our video and he reacted to Journey. And then after he reacted to Journey, I guess Busy Little Beast saw his stream and said something on Twitter. Garlic Bread responded. Garlic Bread became best friends with Journey. And now he's on Team Journey, and Busy Little B and Gigi's on opposite side of Journey. So it's becoming a whole fight between everybody. And I guess Busy Little B made this video about Garlic Bread. So let's take a look. Go ahead.
We talk about girl world related subjects. We're not there posting our spouses and our families every day. Recently, Gorlick said there is no difference between getting something wrong and lying.
But it's important to correct your little lie here, lady. I've been working for...
It wasn't lie. She got it wrong. She got it wrong, and I wish Journey...
What is the difference between you lied and you got it wrong? It's the same thing.
Yeah, no, they're not the same thing. Lying is an intentional act. It's the intentional act of spreading misinformation. It's the intentional act of spreading misinformation that you know is misinformation, but you spread it anyway. Whereas getting something wrong is usually an unintentional act. It stems from not being properly prepared, not being informed, not doing your research, not fully listening to a video, or maybe listening to something out of context and running with it. And yes, it's irresponsible, and Busy should have done her research, and she should not have said Journey can't work due to a breast reduction, because Journey never said that. But at the end of the day, Busy took responsibility for getting it wrong. Busy did something that you can't ever seem to do, Gorlick, which is go in front of our audience and say, I messed up and I am sorry. Maybe you should take some notes from Busy. You could learn a lot.
I'm going to say that's absolutely true. And the fact that he would even come on the internet to even say that he gets like that somebody lied on somebody else is crazy, because all the lies he's told and never apologized for. I mean, for instance, like you can go back on his videos. And you can literally watch him talk about how Chantal and Salah rented their vehicle that they've now currently had for about a year and a half. He claimed that it was rented. Matter of fact, he said that he got some weird ass text messages from the dealership about that vehicle. And then he said that that vehicle was not equipped to passing the crash dummy laws. And that it'll burst out on fire if it ever got in an accident. He also lied because he doesn't know if Foodie Beauty is married or not. But he was going around like that was a fact. He said that the whole time that Salah was with Foodie Beauty, he was trying to get to Canada. Every time he goes live and he talks about Foodie Beauty, it's a complete lie. But then he says, well, this is my opinion. It's not a lie. But Busy Little B gave her opinion, which was off, and she didn't do her research and did not get it right. But I've been told everybody. I told Gigi. I told a lot of these people out here. The moment you go against the reaction channels, the moment you come live and you go against the reaction channels, you gotta be batting 10 for 10. You can't make a mistake. Because you make a mistake and you're not attacking Foodie Beauty or you're not attacking Amberlynn, and you make a mistake, they'll never let you live it down. They make mistakes all the fucking time. Every time they go live and they talk about Foodie Beauty or Amberlynn, fucking complete lies. Jordy made a lie up about Amberlynn's mother killing a fucking canine, a fucking police dog. Did he ever come on live and apologize? No. These people can lie up and down YouTube streets. But if you go after the reaction channels and you call them hypocrites for all the lies that they've committed on the internet, and not only on the internet, but in their real life, you got to bat 10 for 10. And especially coming from a liar like Garlic Bread. I mean, Garlic Bread's the biggest liar on the fucking internet. I mean, this man was talking to two women at the same time. He tried to dial down his relationship with Just Breeze and saying that, oh, it was just a me and her talking. No, you was engaged to her. That was your fucking fiance, dude. You had her go get a whole Airbnb. You told her daughter that you love her and you can't wait to meet her. Bro, you're a whole ass weirdo, bro. You claim to want to kill Zachary Michaels because he exposed you in a video and your daddy saw it. You're a whole ass weirdo. You lie up and down the internet. And the fact that there's women that still want to protect you, back you up, and want to be with you makes me feel like I'm in a universe that I've never even been on before. I think this universe that I'm in is even more crazier than the Rev and Shanny universe. Your universe is more weird. The fact that any woman would back you up after knowing all the fuck shit you've done. Bruh, you made up a whole woman, Christina the Latina. And then when you got caught with that bullshit ass story of catfishing, you tried to say that you was the victim of catfishing. And then you turned around and then got on panel with the person that you said that catfished you. And sat there and said she's a real person. And then you guys was gonna do couple vlogs together. Did that ever happen? Fuck no. She looked like a whole ass Muppet from Sesame Street, bruh. With a Compton hat or a beanie on, whatever the fuck that was. Bro, you a whole ass weirdo with fucking baseball gloves with baseball cards. And there's women that actually defend you? You gotta be some sort of person with absolutely no life, with nothing going on in this universe to ever back up a clown like that. That dude's a whole ass clown. Bro wanted to fight 50 to 60 different people in Madden. But did he ever show up to a tournament? Fuck no. Never. See, the difference between me and that clown, as I talked a lot of shit for sure, but I always showed up. I was always at an event. I was always somewhere. I was 10 toes down. The attitude I had on the internet was the same attitude I had offline. Ask that clown, has he ever come offline with that attitude, with that beef that he had with anybody? No, he would talk shit about somebody and never show his face. The same thing that he does in Girl World. He talks shit, say all this about Foodie Beauty, but don't turn on his webcam. But in the moment he thought that he was going to get an opportunity with Keemstar, he said, well, for Keemstar, I'll turn my camera on. And he thought he was going to get that opportunity because he thought that he was talented. But there's nothing talented about that clown. Nothing. Nobody watches him. He's a pure moron in every sense of the word. But the fact that people even back him up, this makes you even more crazier. Faking people, faking girlfriends, fucking talking to Jessica Messica, telling her he was a NASCAR mechanic, sending pictures of him in a fucking NASCAR outfit. Bro's a whole weirdo.
I wholeheartedly agree with the gaining ground, and I very much disagree with garlic bread.
Yeah.
Intentionally lying is absolutely not the same as getting information wrong.
Right.
Garlic bread most certainly understands that he wasn't intentionally spreading false information by saying that Amber Lynn shouldn't have responded to Beck, but instead he got it wrong. Why won't he allow creators he doesn't even know the same grace that he expects from a community that he treated as a dating pool? Let's talk about Journey.
Now, I even said this on my channel, how Busy Lil B got it wrong about Journey because she should have looked more into it. Now, I think the thing that she saw was gaining ground, saw what I did with Journey and then reacted to Journey right off the rip and didn't see the whole thing. You know what I mean? Like just straight up, because Gaining Ground was in my chat. Well, first Amber Lynn was in my chat and mentioned something about Journey. And then Gaining Ground said, who's this? Right? And then he was like, and then she was like, oh, this is a person that stalks me, blah, blah, blah. And then Gaining Ground's like, I'm gonna look into it. And then he went in and he just played a video of her begging. See, he came in right on Journey begging, right? And didn't get the whole scope, right? Which is cool because you just got right in between. But we kind of saw more of how Journey got to this position. Because again, Journey did not seek out Snowflake. I think that's another misconception that people got wrong, right? Because if you watched, we made Journey, okay? Journey was a person who had 120 views on her channel. We reacted to Journey first and did a whole reaction to her. Amber Lynn saw us reaction to Journey. She didn't even know who Journey was. And she messaged Journey after watching me react to Journey. And then she posted up the reaction of Amber Lynn to her in DMs. And Snowflake saw that, and then he recruited her. So that's how it went. It wasn't never Journey going out to seek Snowflake with 127 views. That didn't happen. So that's how it worked. But again, like I said, they kind of got in at the end, right? And so that's why a lot of misinformation came in with a lot of people.
Journey, at 23 years old with no children or partner, works 25 hours a week, and I missed that part. I missed that one sentence. But the fact remains that when you are just starting to react to Amber Lynn and you're asking your brand new audience to get you out of a bad situation you put yourself in, that's kind of scummy. It's my opinion, and in the beautiful United States of America, I'm allowed to have that opinion. You don't have to agree with me. There are a lot of free hours in that week, and
that's another thing. She's been reacting to Amber Lynn for a while. She just never got recognized. That's the only thing. Like, she just didn't get recognized. Like, I just put her on the map. Like, that's the thing. Like, it wasn't, yeah. It's just kind of like, she wasn't never sought after. There's a lot of channels that I watch that have like low views that I haven't even reacted to or came around to, but I am going to. But they will get popular because, again, Foodie Beauty and Amber Lynn watches this channel. So they might mention that person. Like Trash and Champagne. Nobody knew who fucking Trash and Champagne was. I started reacting and started watching Trash and Champagne, and Foodie Beauty was watching me watch Trash and Champagne and mention Trash and Champagne. And then Trash and Champagne blew up. These people have been around for a while. You know what I mean? So that's another thing. Like, I think Busy Bee thinks that Journey was somebody who just started reacting yesterday, came up, begged for Snowflake to be in her camp, and then begged for money. Like, that didn't happen.
Getting a second job, or even creating content without asking for $100 for every video essay is not.
What is she gonna do when she get out of begging? I don't know. She ain't got exactly. That's why you don't beg on. That's why I found the whole begging of her. Like, I was like, that's kind of wild, bro. And if you're in an emergency situation, why are you still reacting to Amber Lynn?
Not difficult. I saw that Gorlick was trying to stir up drama between Journey and me by making a whole video on a conversation I was having on Twitter while listening to the Gaining Grounds live stream about Journey. In the 8 days this tweet was up before I screenshotted it, it got a whole 85 views and 1 like. So, although my information was wrong because I missed one sentence about her 25-hour-a-week job, Gorlick did more to spread this tweet than I did. I then made a community post that read,
and I said this. I've been said this from the beginning. If you're going to be a Busy Bee, or you're going to be a Gaining Ground, or you're going to be anybody out there, you got to be perfect. I know it's unfair, but you got to be perfect. The reason why you got to be perfect is because there's more of them than us. There's more. You're the 1%er. That's why they call me your mama never do his homework. Your mama never get his information right. Your mama's and facts. I would say something. I would get it wrong 100%, way out of the ball. I would get something wrong, and I never and I never seen so many people go point fingers. But when I watch all these other reaction channels till this fucking day, they get everything wrong. And they get so much wrong. Even when I come on here and I react to it, it's so much other things that they do because they get it wrong all the time. Again, we gotta be perfect. They can make all kind. If you look up Garlic Bread's channel and you went up and down from the start all the way to where he's at right now, there's so many lies he's made about Foodie Beauty. It's fucking utterly ridiculous. And he has not apologized for one mistake. He's lied so much. He's made up so many scenarios and so many reasons why she does this and why she does that and how she moving and she couldn't get a license in Kuwait. It's impossible. She can't buy a home in Kuwait. All this stuff he lied about. And he's gotten proven wrong and he's never come out to apologize, ever. Again, we got to be perfect. And that's what she got to realize. Busy Lil B got to realize one thing. You got to be perfect. If you're going to go into the world of going after the reaction channel, the hypocrites, I shouldn't even call them reaction channel or hate channels anymore. Let's just call them hypocrite channels. The hypocrites, the moment you start attacking the hypocrites, you got to be perfect with it. Because they'll point a finger and then they try to discredit you and then try to get everybody in the world not to watch you. That's how they do it.
Garlic Bread trying to contrive a drama that isn't there is nothing new. Gigi covered that Journey e-Bagger yesterday, and I commented on what we were watching in chat, just like the other 300 people who were chatting. This is how much he has to reach, because he and his pet Psycho have been trying to make people hate me for nearly a year now. Today is my pre-op appointment for cataract surgery, so I won't be able to work on a video until tomorrow afternoon. They're dilating my eyes again today. I will continue ignoring these two weirdos who follow me in the chats and Have you asked him, by the way, about Christina the Latina? Anyway, I responded.
Oh, man. Have you asked him about Christina the Latina? Wow, let me hear this.
Responded. She said, you tweeted and informed lies about me without doing proper research. So as far as I'm concerned, the beef is very much real. Bro, I've had a job for literally over a year, and I talk about my job all the time because I take pride in it? ? What the fuck? She talks like Amberlynn. So
what's that laugh?
Oh yeah, you tweeted stuff off the cuff without looking into the truth. You've made this beef yourself, stupido. Welcome to fucking girl world, Journey. Your little friend Mr. Bread has lied about me and many others all over the place, as has his former fake fiancé. Have you asked him, by the way, about Christina the Latina?
Have you asked him about Christina the Latina would be crazy. Don't ask him about Christina the Latina. We don't talk about Bruno, no. We don't talk about Bruno. I'll be asking them about those. We don't talk about Christina the Latina. You got to be a wild one to do that. Oh my God. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Oh man. Christina the Latina. Can you imagine if he ever just fucking he don't even mention that shit no more. He's all the way done with that. Christina the Latina. Let me see. We don't talk about Bruno, no. Nope. Bro. All right. What we watching, chat? What we watching? What we watching? Let me see. Yo, did y'all see? Let me bring that up. Let me see. Did y'all see? Somebody got sexually assaulted at fat camp for Local Universe. It just happened like today. Some woman admitted
and steak.
Some woman being admitted to being sexually assaulted. Wonder Woman is her name. Let me get to that point. Yeah, it's pretty big. It's probably popping off right now. Just happened like an hour ago.
The truth is, it wasn't a fair fight. As soon as Kane put her up against,
Someone came in the chat and said that Becky said something.
fucking likes you in the Discord. You fucking leave. You come back. You
I've never leaked these secrets. Oh, look at it, the steak.
People were leaking stuff about you.
honey, spill the tea. Come on, let us hear. Can we get one of them? Can we get one Wonder Woman secret?
But okay. Do you want me just to spill it, or
Every time anybody did anything with
myself and the other person know? And I'm not naming names.
Oh, here we go.
I'm going to say because it's.
Here we go.
I was put in a very compromising situation at fat camp.
Uh-oh.
By who?
Can you hear me?
Oh, you lagged out a little bit. You're back. You're frozen.
We can hear you now.
What did you hear? What did you hear?
You were put in a compromising situation, and then that was it. Like someone trying to get you to stop saying it.
Uh-oh.
And I said who?
Oh, shit.
It made me feel very uncomfortable. And
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. I gotta hold on.
And only myself and the other person know, and I'm not naming names.
Uh-oh.
But I was taken into a bathroom.
Bro, I'm telling y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Now, see, I always wanted to have a girl world meetup, but I don't think that could happen, bro. After this fat camp stuff, watching this fat camp stuff, I don't think we can have a girl world meetup, bro. Just too much stuff going on. This girl was taken to a bathroom, bro. Bruh. What?
Names. But I was taken into a bathroom.
Uh-oh.
With somebody, a female.
Oh, it's a female. Oh, shit.
Wasn't a male, it was a female.
Oh.
And she was taking photos of me.
Oh.
You know, we were taking photos together, fully dressed. And then this female was trying to get me to take my clothes off.
Who wrote this script? I don't think this is a script. Wonder Woman, out of all the people, Wonder Woman is one of the women, because she don't have a show and she's not even part of anything. And she went out there and she's very gullible. I honestly believe this happened. I honestly believe that someone was trying to take advantage of her because she's so nice. She was taking photos and the girl just said, get butt naked. Get buck naked.
Do they still work in the LCU, or do they work in the LCU?
No.
Did they work in the LCU?
No.
Did they help Fat Camp succeed?
I'm not saying anything else. But it was all okay because I got myself out of the situation.
You got
Out
yourself
of there. I was gone.
What the
She
fuck?
gone. Oh God, I
Well,
have suspicions, but I don't want to say them out loud.
I guess
the
first
way
I
that
will
you
say-
said that makes it sound like it's Zeta. Was it Zeta?
No.
It wasn't.
Stop. First of all, Wonder Woman, I'm sorry that happened to you and you were put in a compromising situation. It obviously bothered you if it took you this long to come out
Yeah,
and say it.
that's
And
fucked.
I feel very happy that you felt safe enough here on Aussie to talk about what happened to you. I do think
somebody in Keem's world, is there no police or anything? No. And the sad part is this all happens under his watch, which is kind of crazy. This is what happens when you bring a bunch of people you don't even know, and then you just put them in these random ass rooms, and then these people share bathrooms. You don't know who you get. First of all, you hanging out with a guy like Kid behind the camera, bro. Right? Like this guy tried to get me to go down there, bro. For free. And they was gonna get me to come, they was gonna pick me up to go down there. Bro, I said, fuck no. First of all, I'm not going. First of all, I don't even know none of y'all. That's outright. I don't even know none of y'all. Y'all and secondly, y'all too wild, bro. You kid behind the camera, there's no fucking way. I could be in the same facility as somebody like that crazy person. You know what I'm saying? There's no fucking way. And another thing is, bro, you got too many women around there. You don't even know me. I'm not saying I'm a bad person or a bad guy or anything like that, but you don't even know me. You only know me from the internet. And you gonna put me in a room full of women? Are you gonna put me in a room full of men? Bro, I'm scared. I don't know how I gotta sleep with one eye open. I might wake up and some dude on top of me, bro. You never know with these dudes. I'm not going out there.
think that if that did happen, you should probably talk to Keem.
No, I'm not going to bother Keem about it. It was.
I think Keem would want to know.
I think he would want
I think Keem would want to know. And I think
especially if they're still orbiting the LC.
Bro, why is this guy in the dress? How does Keem got these dudes working, bro? Look at how he got my man. Like, he's be having a serious conversation, and he got a whole ass dress on with makeup. I can't take your... Bro, I can't even take this conversation serious. We having a real conversation. This woman was taken to a bathroom, almost sexually... got in a sexual bad situation. Some random woman trying to take pictures with her and take her clothes off. And this man is trying to have a serious conversation with a dress on and makeup. Keem cannot have a show without all these antics.
He'd probably want to know.
If I was Keem, I would want to know.
I mean, especially if they get invited to another event.
Right? That's why I said it's all scripted, right?
True.
I guess the moral of the story is just be careful wherever you go, careful your surroundings. Try not to put yourself in a situation where, but for me, it's like I'm very trustworthy. Do you know what I mean? Yep. And I'm learning to not do that so easily, if you know what I'm saying.
For sure. Yeah. Always guard yourself first.
Yes.
Tool for 5 said, hugs. I'm so sorry, Wonder Woman.
It's okay. If anything, for me, I just want to share a message. And that's my message is just make sure that you be careful about where you are, who you're with, and just make sure you're safe wherever you are. Yeah, that's what I want to share, the message. Yeah.
Everyone's going to be trying to figure this out, by the way.
I know.
Everyone's going to be trying to
puzzle. No, you know what the thing is that nobody will get it out of me. That's the thing. And I know a couple of other stories that I'm not going to say because I am very loyal and I'll only share those things with people I trust. But like the state was saying, I feel comfortable enough to come up here and say that. But my messages always.
Yeah, because I just thought of it off the top of my head, and if I
pulled
do
it
it
out of his
anyway,
ass,
then it
so-
I don't want to sit down around the
I don't get
shower.
people.
Oh God.
I was waiting
So
for this.
deep.
I was waiting for this too.
So you're not going to bring something about sexual harassment to Keem, but you're going to say it publicly in front of everybody so everybody else can take it to Keem, right?
Nobody. I didn't ask for anyone to take it to Keem.
Yeah, but you're still stating it publicly in front of, I don't know how many people are here. How many people are here? 1,256 people. So you know they're going to take it to Keem.
Okay, but they can't. The answer comes from me, who it was.
Yes, but why even speak about it if you're not willing to tell the whole story then?
Damn. So let me get this straight. So you attack a woman for telling a story who was brave enough to just come out and tell the story, but now you attacking her because she's not coming out full force with the name? Maybe she's scared. You don't know what the situation is. The fact that you coming on here and say, well, you should just go straight to Keem. Maybe it was Keem's girlfriend. You don't know who she talking about. You know, and she got the bravery to come up there and tell her truth, and then you trying to force her to give more. That's just sad, bro. Especially coming from another woman. That's just really sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should be like, yo, you know what I mean? Like, sorry for what happened. Sorry for what you went through. You know, I hope that, thank you for your message to other people, not to trust other people, because this could be a dangerous situation. But to come out and say, you got to tell this person, and you don't know who the fuck this person, this could put her in a bad situation. Sad, bro. It be women that attack other women, man. It'd be other women that attack other women. It's crazy.
I will tell this. I'm not going to tell the whole story on live. I'll go.
Well,
to
then
Keem.
why even mention it?
Then why even mention it? This woman is telling a woman who was in a situation that was very bad and got herself out of it. Why even talk about it? Why even mentioning it if you're not going to tell us who it is? Let her get to that point. She just got comfortable with telling the story. Let her get a little bit more comfortable, and then maybe she'll drop a name. But to try to force it out of her, it's crazy work, man. Crazy work, bro. Crazy work.
Do you have a problem that I did?
Yeah, actually I do.
Tell me
because
why,
that's
Violet.
like
Tell
because
me
because
why.
it starts shit when you do that. If you're not willing to say the whole thing, then don't say anything and just go to Keem with it. You know what I mean? Because if somebody did that, of course you should.
Why the fuck would you go to Keemstar with anything? Why would you go to the guy? Let me get this straight. Why would you go to the guy that literally fired one of his employees and then turned around and had sexual conversations with this person, talking about that he wanted to put cum on her face? Or wait, stop that. He wanted to see her in a mermaid outfit with her little blonde hair while watching her in a bra. Huh? Why would you go to that guy? Can you imagine going to that guy after a situation happened to you in the bathroom? Man, please. He wanted to glaze another woman's face. What are we talking about here?
You know, obviously it's wrong if somebody did something like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that part, but what I'm saying is you giving something a little bit like kind of dangling it in front of people, but then not telling the whole story and saying you're not going to go to Keem with it. Now the Discord's going to be filled with people going, okay, who sexually harassed Wonder Woman?
I didn't say I wasn't going to go to Keem with it. The Steak and Rasov just said you should go to Keem with it. So yes, I will.
Yeah.
You did say no.
Okay.
You said
At first I did. At first I did, but we talked about it, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, now the pressure. You put the pressure on her, now she gonna go. To be honest with you, I wouldn't go to Keemstar with shit. I wouldn't tell that motherfucker nothing. Hell no. That motherfucker got way too many. Bro, he do too much wild shit for me to even think that he gonna have my back. Fuck that. I'm good. Man, I can't lie. Hussy be getting down, don't he?
Dance with
Baila
me.
conmigo.
Dance with me.
This dude put on a wig and everything. It's gonna be my next. I'm gonna redo the Hussy not loyal. Man put on a wig. Look at this. What is going on in Hussy streams, man?
There have been students from various schools playing in the golf course construction zones, and some of them are wearing Abbott uniforms. And
Man, he be having bro. I don't know what he be doing. He be having a party over there. This was last night. Dun dun. Oh, I gotta put some music to it.
Your heart is all inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. Ooh, ooh, like that.
What the fuck?
Ooh, ooh, like that. Ooh, ooh, like that. Ooh, like that. I wanna feel your heart is all inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. I wanna feel your heart is all inside of me, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me. Ooh, ooh.
It's Friday, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome. Hussy wow.
I wanna feel.
Man, Hussy was lit last night. Hussy was lit last night, y'all. I don't know who that guy was, but that guy was lit too. They was in there dancing and fucking going crazy. But anyway, all right, what time is it? Oh, we out 11:30. All right, cool. Damn, we made it through the night, bro. We not even that lit. Well, I'm drunk. I'm kind of tossed, but yeah, we good though. But thank you, chat, for being here today. Your Hussy and your mama meet up. Yeah, bro, I was in New York twice, bro. Every time. First time I was in New York, I tried to hit him up on Twitch and he had me blocked. And then the second time I couldn't contact him. Oh yeah, second time I was out with fam and we was just chilling, we was hanging out. We was putting all our phones down and not doing the internet thing. So we was just out there chilling. But the next time I go out there though, I hit him up. I gotta get that Benedict Arnold. Definitely. And Vicky Vibes too. Shout outs to Vicky Vibes. Me and Vicky Vibes is cool. I gotta go hang out with Vicky Vibes. Vicky Vibes be going out there partying too. You know what I'm saying? She be hanging out. She be chilling. So when I'm out there, next time I'm out there, I'm hitting up Vicky Vibes and I'm hitting up Hussy. I know they don't get along, so we'll go on separate days. But yeah. Here it's 8:30 a.m. Man. 8:30 a.m. Sheesh. We should have a New York meetup though. We should have a New York meetup, bro. We should all meet up in New York and just fucking go out, hanging out, chilling, drinking. That'd be fun. I love New York. New York is fun. Chicago's still my favorite city. But New York is dope though. Brooklyn. But yeah. So it's your boy, your mama, back at it again. I'll see you guys next stream. Peace. 2:30 a.m. here. What time is damn? Oh yeah, you are in East Coast time then. You East Coast.
If anybody wants a signed autograph of Miss Hussey's photo,
We don't care, pistachio.
y'all only want Hussey to apologize. Asshole. Why you spread that eagle in the bed, looking like a fat beached whale, under the covers, looking like a buffoon? Nasty bitch.
Do you not have a shirt on? Ah!
I'm gonna put it on when I go out. I don't even remember wearing this wig. I really don't. I think it's cute. It's a little messy, but this is the style. I want to know where you in trouble already. Sit down.
Oh, I'm going to the bar.
You're a fucking mess. I can't hear you. Go fuck.